Welcome Aries to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This will be for, well, the end of December. I'll be doing a few readings. I probably will start of course, the January reading soon. So I hope you're doing amazing, Aries. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, all the good stuff. I actually usually have my comment section off on during Mercury retrograde. I thought Mercury retrograde started 28 this month. Anyway, I was yesterday thinking, I swear Mercury retrograde is starting early, blah, 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 because my light started flashing. I lived here for a long time and it's like, anyway, new flat and whatever. Lights was flashing. I had some very odd comments. Like, it was just like weird. Just many weird, very Mercury retrograde style type of, I would say, observation. Anyway, then I looked on the date and it says the 13th to the 1st is a Mercury retrograde. And I was like, what? Usually I turn my comments off or I usually lay low. Just, I felt the energy very strong. I mean, it's just, I usually laugh about it, right? But I always notice it. For me, Mercury retrograde, I mean, most will say, oh, what are you talking about? It's not a real thing or whatever, but no, definitely you will notice like a few strange scenarios during Mercury retrograde. I find it as a bit like the full moon, right? Some people might have affected sleep and there's different energies, right? You might not think about it. That can happen also on another day, of course, but personally I always notice anyway. It was quite funny when I realized. Anyway, I hope you are having a good Mercury retrograde. It's not ideal that it's over Christmas period, right? It is a time for misunderstandings. Anyway, let's leave the topic. Aries, I'm starting your reading. So the Two of Swords, it's someone is on they don't want to see or find out something that might not be aligned with what they fantasize, hoping for, planning. Because you have someone that says, okay, when I see Aries again, when I have the opportunity to connect with Aries, I will, I'll come good. I'm going to do things better, right? But see, they don't know for sure if that opportunity will come. And they're trying to brush that to one side, that the opportunity might not come. So in their world, with the world, a cycle have closed and they think, okay, when I get the opportunity, I'm planning to go towards Aries, right? But right now my intentions is to get out of the cold. But they also have to prepare themselves for that they might not get an opportunity to get out of the cold, but they don't want to acknowledge that. They are in their world saying, well, no, I'm going to ignore all that. I will get an opportunity. So, well, positive thinking, suppose this person is thinking positive. They are saying, I know I will see Aries again. But the truth is they might have to walk away, or they have also walked away. They haven't spoken to you, right? So therefore, they might not get the opportunity. With you, Aries, so you might be dealing with someone that can be fairly immature in their love life, specifically. So that can be any age. They can be younger. It doesn't have to be. But this person in there, they do, the nights are full of action. So action speaks louder than words. Well, yes, it does. But when it comes to tarot, when it comes to the knight and the kings, right, in love, you want a king. This person showing up as a knight for now. That could also be that a relationship or connection is in the beginning stages as well. But I'm seeing someone here that, again, they want, when they get the opportunity, so they hope that it's going to be how they plan. Aries, you might not see this coming as well, actually. I would say that there will be an opportunity in a connection here to start over in terms of, like, it's almost like you meet this person for the first time. So that's a sweet feeling. It's a feeling of viewing someone in a new light, or from the first time, like love at first sight, right? But the thing is, it might not be love at first sight, but somehow it's showing up as that as well. So it can be a new person too, with the pages, with the knights. That is often, right, when you meet someone, you go for a first date, you meet someone unexpectedly, and feelings start to grow between two people, and it's unexpected. Some of you could go online dating. Some of you could be approached by someone over the festive period, or whatever. I don't really see the past card. I don't have the Wheel of Fortune. I don't have the Six of Cups as well. Intuitively, I always rely on my intuition the most. I use tarot as a tool. I don't necessarily feel like it has a lot of past to it. This person, when it comes to signs, they can be I have underneath the deck King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So I see this person could have, I'm picking up Gemini specifically. That can also be Aquarius, and then Libra. Now, the way that you see love at the moment is also shows that you are actually also starting new, a fresh chapter in love. So that there is an emotional detachment from the past, which is great. You can only really start a new beginning when you really have let go of the past, because then all the good feelings, the butterflies, right? You're starting off fresh without any grudge. Sorry, Aries, I had to drink my coffee. There's a lot of ice cubes in it, so it makes noise. I also just seen 10:10 on the clock previously, and it is a sign in regards to a twin flame union in particular. It's a possibility to grow in this union if you are in a twin flame union. It is about moving into a time where it's focused on unconditional love and understanding that what you share can help you grow, and the experiences you have together. And there is also like abundance coming into your life. Perhaps you are not seeing it right now, but there will be abundance. There's an opportunity of abundance. And there is an opportunity of an enlightenment as well at this time. Someone is trying to communicate with you, that they are spiritually evolving. And I did pick up, again, the twin flame reading was very rocky, I would say, yesterday. It was very weird. Anyway, the whole day yesterday was weird energy, but now it explains it to me, at least we are in the Mercury retrograde. Now, that aside, someone here has an opportunity to evolve, but it is also, to evolve, it is a must that also two people will be spending time together communicating, because you will not know how you get along. But yeah, there is an opportunity to connect. This might even be World Wide Web, right? Internet. There is a connection happening here, and the person that you're dealing with, they will send you a lot of messages. And it looks like, Aries, I'm picking up at least from your side, you're open to communicate with this person. You are showing up the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, right? It's someone that is open to chat, open to communicate. You don't really wear your heart on a sleeve right now, and you're feeling fine with it. It is a no strings attached type of approach. Although for you, Aries, there might also be a decision in love. You might not know that you are about to make a decision, or because of your feelings. So, well, nice spread. Aries, who is the person that is showing up in your reading today? Can we get some more messages about them and their feelings for Aries? What are their intentions? at this time for Aries in December. So yeah, their intentions is the 10 of Cups. In general, this person they're going through maturity. They have gained strength and bravery in a power, but they are also in a distance. So it is, 3 of Wands is a nice card. It is that, to me at least, it is you plan, let's say, you know, the summer, and you're like, oh, this summer it's going to be amazing. This summer I'm going to go here, there, you know, I got everything at my feet. The world's at my feet. I'm going to make the most of it. So this person's thinking this way about you. If I get the opportunity with Aries, I'm going to invite them there. I'm going to, ask if I can see them. So they are making plans, but they know here the maturity they are gaining. And here with the 2 of Cups, they know if they get an opportunity to speak, right, something that gives clarity, that doesn't always have to be, hey, Aries, guess what? It's the energy around them approaching you. So they are planning here to step up. They're planning here to give equally. They're planning to connect. They're coming towards you with good intentions, definitely. Because in the past, they are realizing that no communication has been the issue. You can't, of course, you cannot move forward in a connection without any communication, right? Yes, we have telepathic communication. But see here, they've been for the longest time in this, they made things very complicated by not talking. So this could be someone that is very much in their head. It's like, oh, well, if I talk to Aries, oh, maybe I get these feelings, or maybe I don't get. There's something about like also being defensive as well. It's also for them. So they also know that connecting with you, Aries, they're going to have to say goodbye. Like they have to say goodbye to something they have postponed saying goodbye to. Because if they move towards you, there will be no going back. Until now, they live in past memories. It's very nice. Like, it's a bit like, oh, remember that summer I was so in love, and, me and Aries, we had the best time, right? But then it's like, okay, now they're reaching, maybe this is 6 years later, and they know that, I still have feelings for Aries. I want to communicate. But this time, if I get the opportunity to spend many summers, the whole summer, right? It's just to giving you in a nutshell. It's not ages to summer, but it's that they know they will have to say goodbye to a chapter of their life that they have to confront. When they confront that, they will also get a reaction. So we have the 5 of Wands. There will be a temporary, someone will tell them, there is some kind of resistance around them saying goodbye to something. There could be people having an opinion about this connection, maybe with the soulmate card that came up. That can also be you two living in different parts of the world, right? Maybe you're not even a match. Maybe it sounds weird that you two blend lives as well. On paper, it doesn't, it's 2 people that doesn't really, no one will put you 2 together. Most will say like, that wouldn't work. I mean, you eat different things, you live in different cultures, you live in different weather conditions even. You maybe speak different language. How are you going to speak? So there could be a lot of people's opinions, and even that has been a block. There is someone here that allows, it's like not exploring love because thinking that, okay, these blocks are there for a reason. So that will be lifted. So if this person have had another connection going, they're leaving, they're wrapping up a cycle here. It looks like this person, Aries, they're getting a different approach, different view, because they know that love like this can't. I have a song in my mind, I will not sing it. If the words come to me, I will say it, but it's something about a love like this. But how many songs are so many songs called that. But they know, their heart is telling them to, I want to have this opportunity to rekindle. I want to have the opportunity to get something off the ground. And again, this might also be a person, Aries, that you have not had any relationship with, not even a heartbreak with. This could even be a friend. This could even be someone, again, that you on a long-term like distance, like you never explore this connection because it doesn't make sense. It could even be that. I don't really get a past relationship, but because we have the Four of Wands, it is possible that you have definitely met, because there is this, when you met, when you did open up to each other, or the moments you have together, there was a feeling that stuck with both of you. And that feeling was very exciting. I heard something ridiculous yesterday on, when you listen to like the short clips and stuff like that, that's everywhere. And someone said that, I mean, what am I to it said that if you meet someone where you feel really excited and, you feel anxious and, these kind of jitters, that person, it must be a narcissist. You should feel very calm and that you have arrived at the right place when you meet someone. And I thought, who would want to meet someone that makes them feel calm at the first time? If you don't feel nervous when you meet the one, I mean, you're supposed to be excited. I mean, like, personally, I'm a very nervous person. Just anyone that's exciting to meet, whether it's family or friends, right? Like, that doesn't mean that the people that you meet are narcissists. I thought, is the world teaching the young kids that you should not be excited or nervous before you go on a date? I'm like, that's the whole point. Like, if you think back when you're as old as me, how nervous I used to be, as I was like, couldn't sleep, like nearly felt nauseous and many different like connections, right? That's the feeling you want. That's the feeling that means you're excited about life, right? Anyway, that's my opinion. But anyway, this just came up now because I see someone here feeling nervous, a bit jittery, but they have feelings, right? They have something they want to say. This person might not, person might not know what to say. They don't really know how to behave and act and how their words will come out, because until now they have showed, like, trying to show you actions, behaviors, right, towards you. That's them. Now, excited to see what's going to come up for you, Aries. The signs that I'm picking up, Leo is here. So, yeah, strong Leo. Could also be someone with Earth in their chart as well. I did see Gemini, Aquarius, so Sagittarius as well. You feel calm, cool, and collected. You definitely have your mojo back or on, Aries. I see that you also are exploring life in a new way, fresh view. It's that fresh breath of air. You seem to feel good. You feel that life is a new open book to you. For many of you, Aries, you might have been single for a while, but you are really enjoying your life. You are enjoying getting to know people, or you're enjoying your environment. I think the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, to have that energy, especially if you are single, it's great. That means that you are really happy in your own skin. It means that you are enjoying love and life, loving life. But when it comes to love, you keep your guards up a little, rightly so. But I see that you also have gained a spiritual understanding about a union as well. There's an enlightenment. You are looking at this connection as a divine union, but you aren't looking at this union as, oh, if I don't get together with them, this union don't have any value to me, because it does. So you have a healthy outlook on it. But when it comes to your feelings, Aries, I do see that you do not want to rush. You are very happy in the just right here, right now. You're happy in the present, which is also a great indication that if and when love happens to you, it is a gift. It is a new start. You will approach love from, taking a new leap, right? You might see here, this person's falling through. They might fall very far down, but they're okay with wherever they land. So it's a really great energy. The energy that you have right now, Aries, is, I would say, it's the ideal place to be in order to meet the right person. You aren't in the place where you are sort of, okay, frantically going on online dates, speed dating, all this kind of stuff, looking for love in all the wrong places. You aren't looking for love. And I personally, I can't, agree more with, but, who am I to say what's right? I'm old. I'm old. But you are not looking for love. And usually, you usually hear when people find the right person, it's not when they're not looking for love. You really are enjoying friends, family around you. You're appreciating good health. You're appreciating how you look. You're appreciating, shopping. You're appreciating small things maybe you didn't appreciate before. You felt that, I can only appreciate that if I'm with the right people and stuff like that. But you have definitely a great energy, very positive perspective, Aries. So yeah, loving your reading. Let's add a few more messages. But at the same time, when it comes to opening up in love, you are a little hesitant. You seem to have this sort of, I don't have to rush anywhere, but it's a great energy. I love your energy, Aries. So at least the ones I'm reading for now. Also check out your moon sign. The combination of those could give you a good perspective, right? So anything else for Aries? Anything else for Aries? So the 8 of Wands, communication needs to happen. It's going to happen when you least expect it as well. Yeah, and when the communication happens, you're going to feel, wow, okay, I'm really happy to connect with this person. So in the past, one of you, perhaps your person here, the issue was that they made things complicated. They had a scarcity mindset. They put a block up. Again, they put up obstacles that didn't need to be there. They didn't go with the flow. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords is not going with the flow. It is finding problems when there is none. So I see with you, Aries, you are following your intuition. It's again feeling good, looking good, enjoying your life. There is a connection here with an air sign potentially. In the past, there has been a painful ending between you and them, or painful moments or hurtful moments. That is in the past. That is, if this person, you had this with this person, there is no grudge left. So again, this could happen a long time ago, or it happened to perhaps your person because they have there could be a cycle wrapped up, but it wasn't wrapped up when they met you. Maybe you couldn't move forward. I just definitely see your energy, Aries, as very pure, very sort of, again, you don't have anything right now around you that is negative, really. So yeah, very, very positive energy. So that's great to see. You will connect with someone, I would say definitely during the next month, that you feel very connected to. It is new feelings, and it's also, the type of feelings where you don't have any pressure. Yeah, I really like your reading, Aries. You are also not thinking about what's happening around, let's say, the person you connect with. You're not overthinking it. You're not thinking, oh, I wonder if they had a relationship before, or what's the status. You are not overthinking. I see you are going with the flow, which is how life should be. So many should take a leaf out of your book during the month of December, Aries. I think you are going into, at least for the Aries that I'm reading for today, you are going into the new year with very much of a fresh, clear perspective, feeling happy, knowing that you have everything you need just in your own world. So that's really nice. There is also something I'm picking up, that you'll find yourself on the same page as someone. It's going to just move ahead smoothly, which is also a good sign. There's mutual caring and attraction. There is also no pressure. I just see that it is a great connection that you're moving towards, Aries, for those of you that are listening today. So yeah, well done. Just a few more messages. I will find oracle cards as well. Yeah, someone might have either financial issues. They might have gone through a divorce, legal matter, been on the crossroads. They might have been dealing with a difficult energy. But anyway, they're healing this energy. They are moving ahead. And again, moving ahead towards you, Aries. I see this person, if there has been, if you and them have not expressed your feelings, and this person in particular have acted as if they don't have any feelings, it's not the case. The actual break or not speaking has nothing to do really with you. I just see as two separate people doing their life independently, and I think that you will find out it is possible, Aries. The person that is coming towards you, that you are connecting with, they have made decisions when it comes to their love life and in their life in general. They are going through a period of maturing, changing. They are no longer the same person. And as they are changing, and this could often happen when we go through change, especially with age, right? We will know going from, of our 20s to 30s, 30s to 40s, and 40s to 50s, you oftentimes shared people and energies. This person had been shedding energies that they had to shed before they were able to open up. It could, yeah, that's why it's a positive surprise that you are connecting with this person. It's a very positive, it's a very positive connection. I'm going to have to check if this is, because I had yesterday a issue with my camera stopping. That's not good, especially when you do a good reading. I don't mind when it's not the case. As you know, you can't rehearse a tarot reading, right? It's in the moment. It's not going to be the same cards. If you reshuffle, probably not. Allow your heart to sing of joy. It's going to be important here to treat everything as it's new. It is an opportunity to view someone in a new light, new feelings. Especially for this reading that I'm doing today, there is energies of newness. And newness, even if you know this person from before. I don't think these cards wouldn't have come up if you broke up with someone last month and it was a terrible breakup. I don't think these cards will come up. You will have a bit more swords and so on. It's natural to go through a lot of thoughts, right? But yeah, apply to how it resonates with you. It's something about that now you trust this person. They will show their true colors as well, but in a good way. Oh no, this card's messed up. Oh well, I'll fix it. And this is the card I wanted to come up. It's the Judgment. Yeah, they've had to let go of someone, they've had to let go of someone from their past. It is possible, again, this person, when they met you, they've been in a long-term relationship. This long-term relationship was already coming to an end, but it still wasn't the right time. It was in that fragile stage where if this person would have moved forward with you, it's like you would have got blamed. This person don't want you to be involved with like a third party situation. Maybe that's where they matured. Maybe this person, they also had feelings for you when they were in a relationship, and they did go with the feelings, they disappeared suddenly because they were not very good with communication. They felt that they didn't know you well enough. I'm not making excuses for anyone, but just explaining someone's thought process. It seems to be that they experienced feelings, and then they were, shit, I can't really show my feelings. I can't really tell. I don't feel like I know Aries enough to tell my situation, because then the Aries might say, well, I don't care, I don't have any feelings for you, because you're coming up as someone very confident and straightforward. So instead of, right, if they were more mature, if it was assuming and then taking a decision that wasn't probably the right one, like leaving you out in the cold without an explanation, then therefore risking that this connection could not come together. So there was that, based on their assumptions here, that's what they did. I do see someone is attached to them. There is very codependent on this person. There could be children, there could be a happy family, there could be a lot attached to this person, but there is some kind of jealousy and not treating, like this is not a healthy dynamic anymore. So sorry, I just suddenly got a pain in my finger. That's weird. So let's just add a few more cards here. So what does these energies mean? The person that Aries is dealing with, what does this energy mean? Okay, they broke up with a Scorpio or Capricorn or Leo. Someone could have been very cutthroat as well with them. Someone brought up their shadow side, and they might have thought that this was the love of their life. They've been with this person for a very long time. It ended up being a karmic type of connection. They thought they met the one. This is someone that thought they met the one. They could have been with this person for a long time. Maybe they were not in a relationship and they were stuck on someone for a long time. It's also possible. But this person kept them attached to them in a way that was unhealthy. Now, this person is releasing themselves from the wrath of this connection. It takes two to tango, right? They're releasing themselves from the wrath of this connection, and they are freeing their emotions from them. Yeah, with a death card. It could be a Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio energy. They made also a decision to get unstuck. Yeah, it could be here that this person either is a father figure, there is someone that kept them stuck. I mean, you know how this chain, the plot thickens. They could have been, it's like there is a chain here. This person could have been stuck on someone, or someone kept them stuck on them, and they had a third party. There is it's a link here that there's a bad egg amongst this person's environment that they've had for the longest time. They were sidetracked in their love life and they've been stuck on someone. It doesn't really matter, I would say, someone is stuck on someone emotionally, whether they're in a relationship or not. It doesn't make a difference, because you can be stuck on someone not living with someone, right? You don't have to have the label to be, but this person have been stuck on someone emotionally, a karmic connection for the longest time. And that prevented them to mature. But it was their destiny. It was their path. Now this person is shedding the energy. They're releasing that energy, And that happens based on someone evolving. It happens based on, who knows? I don't really understand how we go through changing emotions. Like, it's always easy to say, right? You think, why did I have emotions for someone like that? And you think back and you think, why? There's often not times no control, because it means we are in a certain place in our life where we don't have common sense when it comes to who we have feelings for. You end up there. So I see this person, but because this person, they're maturing just in life in general, and there has been a distance where you haven't spoken to this person for the longest time. Although I do not feel, Aries, that the distance had to do with you or had to do with them, intending not to speak to you. I don't pick this energy up at all. I pick up, you could have been friends, or there was a natural reason why you didn't progress, something along those lines. That's what I feel. So anyway, yeah, they are shedding these energies, and that's how you and this person now will meet and be on the same page. When you meet again, when you connect again, Aries, it might be for the first time. It is a great energy. This is also two people feeling comfortable with communication. So maybe in the past, one or the other was actually intimidated, and there was too much, let's say, nervousness about communicating, right? It was like, oh my God, maybe Aries will see how much I like them. So they were not comfortable as well with their feelings, or it's something about this person's immaturity in love. So we have the year of the dog, the year of the tiger, the year of the monkey, and the year of the pig. Double confirmation, year of the monkey. So, any more cards? But great reading, I would say. It is very much about someone here naturally, without any force, just waking up and feeling free from a codependent connection. And again, I do pick up, some have been in a long-term relationship, some have actually been involved with a karmic connection where some was in a long-term relationship. It goes far back. They've ended up down a rabbit hole. They've stayed for a while when it comes to their emotions, and they've had a block. They've had a block and unable to love, because when you're attached with someone with a karmic connection, it does also give a block. So something that really might not make sense to this person in the future, because they are now releasing themselves. So it's almost like they are awakening out of this wrath of this feeling and think, oh my God, how did I end up wasting so much time in this connection? Why, right? It's like someone also managed to get them stuck on them, right? So there is some reminiscing. If this person have pictures of you, they're reminiscing. They're like, I wonder what happened to Aries. I wonder if we will connect again. So yeah, exactly. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, and one-sided relationship, love bombing. So it was that, funny enough, that comes after I share my expression about the my disagreement with, no. I think we all know what is a bad set of behaviors. A label doesn't always have to come. It doesn't really make a difference, because it is the bad set of behaviors that is, what matters, I think, at least. So yeah, this person have, for the longest time, been attached to a karmic partner and interest. And this goes far back. It is not just because of one person. It could have been one person for the longest time, but it's deeper than that. This could be this person picked this up from childhood, maybe how they spotted one of their parents when they grew up. Maybe they healed the relationship with the parent, therefore now they are also healing a relationship within themselves. They are releasing this type of energy. Personally, I think it doesn't always have to do with that, oh, you were so unlucky when you met this person because this person, fits the narcissistic behavior, right? And if you didn't meet that person, everything would have been good. It's always more to do. When we meet certain people, it has to do with something within us as well, right? It's usually a link. There is a link to why all this has happened to them, and they've had to heal that. And how have they healed it? I see this person have gained maturity. Maybe they've gone older, or it's something about their inner being going through a big change here. It's something to do with keeping a distance as well. Can we please get some additional cards here for Aries and the person they're dealing with? What's happened with this person in the recent time? Why have they released? Or any messages, please? Okay. Okay, what's happened here? Okay. This person might have had materialistic obsessions when it comes to the people they connected with. So they were in love with the, being attached to certain wealth as well. I do see someone using immaturity. A child could be as well the cause. Materialistic wealth is why they stayed in a connection, especially. This is someone accepting. They no longer accept it, but they used to accept. Just see here, they sacrificed their independence because of materialistic wealth within a traditional relationship. An ending with a Scorpio or a Gemini is here, maybe a Taurus. They've been conditioned, their mind's been conditioned. They view now a love in a different way. This person could also have received medical assistance, therapy as well. This person have received therapy. This person could suffer like bipolar, ADHD, they could suffer depression. There's been a block that this person had for the longest time. They were very sensitive, maybe listening to the wrong people as well. And I see you might have air in your chart. A lot of things are reversing for this person now. They're currently going through a healing that has to do also with breaking free from something that they said, it has to be this way, but actually now they're starting to think outside of that box, whichever box they were stuck in, exploring being independent, free from tradition. This person might have gone traveling, right? They might have, again, there's something about them freeing themselves. This person could have stopped speaking to people for a while, and based on also therapy and so on, they suddenly have this sort of way of looking at life that is healthy, positive, and now they're seeing things very clearly. They're just freeing themselves from a wrath that they have been caught up in, and there was many different reasons for that. I think anybody involved with anything like that, if you go back and analyze it, right, you might find out why. It's always more than one reason, always. This person could have also been very much vain, where sort of they used to have people prey on them because of their looks, for instance. So whenever someone praised them for their looks and gave them a lot of attention, that's when they were like, oh, okay, that they went with that. So they mixed that up with love, right? So of course, that's when overusing compliment, overusing this boost, of course, that's when there is usually red flags, right? So it was the type of person, they didn't really link it up, but it linked to their emotions. So it triggered their emotions where it gave them the drug of I'm in love. So yes, they were in love. You can be in love with anyone, right? Any flaws, that's the real situation. But because they have changed something about their health, their mental state, they are now seeing things differently because they are removing internal obstacles, right? So there is a release here. So it's great. Someone is evolving, and that gives you and this person an opportunity to reconnect. And when you reconnect, right, it will be like starting over. You will get to know each other all over again without the block. So yeah, no, that's great news. Great reading, I would say. This is also not going to be you will view this person as maybe younger than you, maybe you have concerns as well. I do see you, Aries, you are going with the flow. You aren't, maybe in the past you were to say, okay, well, as soon as I've gone for day 3 and I realize I love this person, gotta change my whole life, right? You have a free, open, energetic, passionate, like you have a different approach to love and how you move forward, how you stay in control of your own life, but at the same time you can explore a connection that could be like getting to know someone for the longest time, but without thinking, oh, I need to be moving towards this person fast, right? It's I would say 2 people have an opportunity here to meet again, to get to know each other all over again. 2 people knowing that they love each other equally, but at the same time loving themselves equally. This person here is probably also someone that needs to be independent in that sense for a while. Not independent as in, oh, I'll explore my options. I don't see this person is looking to do that as well. I do just see someone detaching themselves from these energies that have been toxic from the past. So, wrapping up. Aries, you might be pushing yourself to exhaustion. So make sure you relax between all your hard work and also let go of the idea that you are not ready. Take chances and you're going to realize how perfect something might turn out or will turn out. Don't compare your life to others. Your journey is your own. There's more to know than what you currently know. Give yourself some credit for how far you've come. And lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. So great reading, I think, at least, Aries. So have a great week. Thank you for listening, and I will see you very soon.